Hi, ducks. Hey friends, it is Samantha, the urban homesteader, and this is our urban homestead, Running Wild homestead. We are in the middle of Edgefield, South Carolina. It's a little town, probably 5,000 people, not very big. We do have a McDonald's and we have a Bojangles and a Pizza Hut, so that's really nice. Lots of local restaurants, but this is my farm. You can kind of see around a little bit. We're in the back half. The actual homestead side. The other half is the backyard and the house. This is where the animals and our garden and orchard and all of that is. But today I kind of want to show you some of the things that we do with IBC Totes. It's one of those things that we repurpose, and since I have access to them, I might as well use them. So today I was going to show you the rabbit cages that my husband is building, as well as the hay trough that he built for my goats. So I'm gonna get off here and I'm turn the camera around and show you what we've been working on. Idea of how our rabbit pens are built. As you can see, we are using IBC Totes. We have several thanks to my husband's boss and the career that my husband has. So we take the actual tote out of the cage, and we're going to repurpose the cage. The kids plan to use the totes to make clubhouses, so they'll be making clubhouses, and I am using these. Randy is working on them when he gets home. So we have added the hardware cloth around the outside. You can see down here he has clipped away and put the lid down. And dogs. Inside, we have screwed in some 1x4s that we have ripped. This is going to be the base of our platform for the rabbit. We left the bottom open so that we can collect their poo. It's easy to clean out, scrape out, so the rabbits will be up off the ground. These pens are pretty good size, which is really nice. The rabbits have lots of space. We'll of course take the hardware cloth and run it across the bottom like this. I can't really get into here right now because Randy is putting the roof on, but I can walk you into the chicken coop and show you some pens that are already done. But as you can see, the hardware cloth is on the bottom, and then the front panels on these totes that have like the information on what was in them, we use as our get off the wire for the rabbits, and it works. And then we've got our lid system. I took some pictures, but I'm gonna take you in the chicken coop and show you. These are our pens. Hello birdies. Here's our babies. Got 3 babies and some wilds that just like to run. But these are 2 of the rabbit pens that we have currently got built. And I'll show you this one because it's got the marshmallows in it. So we have 2 pens. I need to clean Sunny's pen, but haven't done that today. These are Mama and the marshmallows. This is Cheryl and her babies. 2 of the pens are for. I gotta clean them out too. You can see how our lid is done. Down here, Randy took the 2x4s and he cut out, and then that way it kind of makes a hinge. He did strap it down. You can see the strap, and we have these boards to help keep the rabbits out, or from climbing out. The top of the totes have these bars that hold the tote in, so that if you have to flip open or whatever. So we use it as a kickstand, and it works. It's a really nice size pen. The roofs have just enough angle that the rain slides right off the top. And then because we have the hardware cloth, we can hook their feeders and their waterers, and they're happy. Hello, my little marshmallows. Hello, little marshmallows. We sexed them yesterday. Hi, babies. I got 2 girls and a boy, and then this is Cheryl. This is Mama. But these are my marshmallows. They're spoiled. That's Sunny. But these are the rabbit pens that we use, and it works spectacularly for what we need. It gives them a lot extra space. And as you can see here, this is the platform I was telling you about we used off of the front of the totes. This is where the chemical information for whatever the totes were used for goes. And it makes a great off the wire for the rabbits, and they love it. Okay, so we are at the goat pen, and here is the hay trough. Hello, girlies. This is Sweet Pea and Dolly, and Potatoes in the house. But this is the hay trough my husband built out of an IBC tote. He took the corners off and cut it, and he folded the wider sections in and welded them. He had to do it all upside down, but he welded it together, and it keeps our hay up off the ground. The goats love it. He is going to build a roof for it, and I'm really excited about this, but this is a really easy build. If you can get your hands on an IBC tote, it makes a cheap hay feeder. It's great. It holds an entire bale of hay. Of course, my goats have really enjoyed their hay. And they're being so sweet today, huh, darlings? Trying to convince Randy to make a couple more of these, because I have another pen on the other end of the yard that I think a hay feeder would be really useful for. But this has worked. I've seen hay feeders where they cut off that bottom, the very bottom, and then they weld it together. But I didn't really care for that, because the babies for the goats that I have dwarf Nigerians. They tend to be a little smaller, and I feel like that works for us. I may get him to build me another one, and we'll just see how it does. But for now, I really like the way this one works. This is our hay feeder. It works great. I showed you the rabbit hutches, and they were great. I'm trying to think if I have any other IBC tote hacks. But as you can see, I have several totes that we are in the process of repurposing. I'm gonna get my husband to set some of them up. I want to make strawberry beds out of it. So we'll see. It might work, it might not, but it's worth a shot. But until next time, girls enjoying their hay and their new hay feeder. Hello, girls. What'd you think, Dolly? What are we snacking on? We are snacking on some Lesbadisa and Timothy. Is that good, Sweet Pea? Until next time, I hope you guys have a blessed one.